What's good, y'all? It's your boy KingDow. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy KingDow. What's good, guys? It's your boy KingDow. What's good, y'all? It's your boy KingDow. What is good, YouTube? It's your boy KingDow. We are here with another installment of the music video breakdowns. And for this episode today, we are going to be talking about Joelle. Joelle is a single that I dropped. You know, I was literally just talking to Krazymak before this, and I feel like I dropped this in 2020. The single was dropped in 2020, I want to say, because I made a lot of music. Yeah, it was dropped in 2020. We were in pandemic time. Yes, Joelle was made in 2020, and this song and music video is dope because it's basically about. I think this is the first one on camera. Because I've made singles before talking about girls and, like, you know, just like the dark side of stuff I've dealt with, how I felt, whatever. And this is the first one that I made a music video for, because Bond was like a nice, love, kind-hearted one. Joelle was a little bit more of like I turned it into like a spooky, like dark side of it. Joelle basically was me just talking about like a bumble date, right? And just how she was kind of moving too fast about like and having all these crazy goals with life, and it's like wanting to get married and all this stuff, and it's like, yo, I'm 25 you're 26, like let's chill out, you know. I'm trying to do this music shit, and I wasn't like heartbroken or anything like that, but I was like, you know what, she has a cool name and this could be a dope song. And that's what I did. I just basically, I'm like, you know what, we're gonna make this a song. And I did that. And I remember when I got the beat from shout out to Dre 808, he's the one who produced this. My boy Dre 808, who did a lot of the stuff off Codes. He would always send me like a folder of beats. Like anytime he saw me drop one, anything, like for example Vivo, like when I dropped Vivo, he sent me more songs for that. When I dropped some other stuff, like he would always send me stuff every time, because I always tag and show credit to my producers and my team every time like I have something that's about to drop with them. And yeah, this is one of them. And shout out to him because he just made fire beats. And so Joelle, when he sent me that beat, I was like, this is dope. This is spooky, haunting, kind of has like Halloween vibes. I remember sitting in my room just sitting there like, Joelle, what you sent from hell? That melody just came to me when I was thinking about Joelle. I was way past like I haven't seen her in a while, but I was like, wow. It was just like the first thing that came to my head. I was like, yo, this is how I'm feeling right now when I think about this memory. And in terms of the cover art, I wanted someone who basically kind of looked like Joelle. I mean, because Joelle's a white girl, and obviously you can't find someone who looks exactly like someone. But just like I wanted whoever is gonna be the face to kind of like be close to that. Shout out to a homegirl who I met off Instagram, whose name escapes me right now. I think Pixie was her Instagram name. That's what it was, Pixie does something like that. She was the cover art. She was the face of Joelle, and she was so like this era in 2020 was when I was doing a lot of Instagram living, right, and just meeting people randomly on Instagram, trying to get the follower up, trying to get the awareness up online. Pixie was someone that like I connected with, who vibed with my music. I remember actually like, yo, would you mind being the cover art? And she was down. And I also asked her, would you mind being the actress in it? Because when I was getting ready to make a music video, I wanted someone who looks like Joelle and basically just like helped bring the spooky vibes, kind of like Thriller vibes, Michael Jackson, that I was trying to bring to this song. And she lived in Portland. She was supposed to come out from Portland, I want to say a couple days before or whatever the issue was. She just couldn't make it for whatever reason. It just didn't end up working out. And I was like, damn it. And so I was scrambling. I was trying to find different models, different artists, female artists that I knew, trying to see if they could do it. Some couldn't. One said that she could, and then the day of or the day before she flaked too, and I was like, okay, this is super irritating. I thought about my homegirl, shout out to Hovey. Hovey is someone that I met back in 2019 at Cypher. Dope female artist, dope female lyricist who could freestyle her ass off. Yeah, she became like a big supporter of my music. And so leading up to the shoot for Joelle, I think we made a lot of content. Yeah, we made a lot of Instagram content and stuff, just like getting ready for that release. Remember, I reached out to her. I was like, yo, would you be able to do this? I think I hit her up the day of. Yeah, I hit her up the day of. asking if she could do it when Zach and I set up the shoot. And she said yes, she could. And I was like, perfect. And she said she had to bring her daughter. I'm like, it's fine, it doesn't matter. Because Hovey doesn't drive, and so I was like, okay, it's okay. I will take care of it. This is when I had my caravan. I was like, I'll pick you up. Like, it's cool. I just want to get it done, right? And so yeah, she was down. We brought her and her daughter came, and we shot the video in the town center near my place, and at this parking garage, because the idea I had was that like whoever is playing Joelle is gonna be like the possessed, like just like female dark witch entity that would be stalking me, was the idea. That was cool because that was like my darkest. Before that video, Black Elf was like a dark video. Joelle became my darkest video in a cool way. This is when my music was becoming just dark and dope, because I like dark, you know, savage trap music, not in some evil demonic shit, but just like it was just a vibe, you know. It's just a super vibe. I mean, it went from happy-go-lucky energy to like this stuff, and which is perfect timing for like Halloween, and a lot of people could like resonate with the message as I'm saying, Joelle, why you sent from hell? Why you come for me? Like very catchy hook, very catchy like message. So when Hovey was a part of the shoot, we basically had her just like I told her to wear black, anything spooky she had her these like really crazy like contacts that she was wearing, and I'm like, yo, that's fire. And so just so you guys know, Hovey's black woman, but like the message still worked out how I wanted it to. Because when you think about it, when you see the cover art is this white girl, but then like the actress is a black girl, it's like the idea is that, okay, Joelle could be anybody, anyone trying to suck your energy, distract you from whatever it is, and you can reverse it. Joelle could be a guy too. It worked out, you know. And again, I don't plan these things. Like the beautiful thing about an artist, the beautiful thing that we always have to deal with is pivoting and realizing that our message could still get through even if it doesn't work out the way we want it to. And so that's what I learned during that process of making Joelle, and having Hovey help me be a part of it. So again, shout out to her. We got the shots we needed under the tunnel. You know, she was wearing like black. She's got like a crystal necklace on. I'm wearing my KingDow merch, my hoodie, I'm wearing my hat, like my KingDow hat, and it was like such a crispy video how it was made. It gave me wall-to-wall vibes on some Chris Brown shit. Shout out to Zach. It was like the beautiful thing too is that our music videos kept getting better and better and blowing the last one out the water. This one blew top Black Elf out the water, how it was set, how we did it. I mean, just it looked very, very cinematic. You know, how my van pulls up, even during the promo that we did, the van pulling up, me walking, and then I just see this figure in the distance, and just like the in and out, like the black shots. It was when I say black shots, just basically just like the special effects that we shot, that we got in there. It was funny because Hovey's daughter, I think she was 4 at this time, 4 or 3. You know, very excited, like chumpy kid who wanted to be near her mom, and so it was interesting and difficult working with that. But like me, I've worked with a lot of kids at this point. I'm a bass coach. I've been a dance teacher and an English teacher in the past, so I have a lot of experience working with kids and like just keeping them like engaged and like not distracting the process, but just helping them to see the imagination and understand what's going on. And so basically I just told her like, hey, you want to help Zach shoot behind the camera? And so at that point I just had her follow Zach during the shoot, and it worked out and no one would know. So it was awesome how we were able to get it going. We got a lot of crazy cool shots. It was perfect timing. No one was in that parking garage but us. I don't think there was a single car. It worked out perfectly. And it was like a not that cold. It was fall time when we shot, so it was kind of like a cold night. But you know, when you're shooting and you're dancing, you're moving, like you hardly knows what's going on. And yeah, it was amazing, and it turned out really, really well. If you go check it out, it just like really showed like, okay, where my persona was growing, how I was becoming a full artist into myself. And that song was amazing to perform. I performed that in a lot of my sets. It's crazy just seeing the crowd sing that stuff back to me. you know, and even the single, it went crazy online on TikTok and like Instagram and different places. People like really love the song and the music video. So I'm grateful to have like been able to put that vibe together out there into the world, and just show people another side of myself, and like just me becoming personal with like the stuff I dealt with on the day-to-day basis as a person. So this has been the Joelle music video breakdown. Thank you guys. Hope you enjoy this one. Another different one showing different sides of myself, and that I want to share with you. And I hope that gave you more insight into who I am, because that's the point of all these music video breakdowns. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Shout out to my boy Zach Purnell for shooting these videos. Shout out to Krazymak behind the camera for allowing me to bring these breakdowns to you guys on the screen. And make sure you follow the whole team, and make sure you check out the videos if you haven't. If this is your first time hearing about me talk about Joelle, check out Joelle. And if this is not, and you want to understand the meaning behind what I've been talking about, go watch the video again, share with a friend. And until next time, it's been your boy KingDow. This has been Joelle music video breakdown, and I'm out. Peace. Stop all the bitching, I'm working, I'm cooking, you huffing and puffing, you pressing the shit, saying you listen, you seen the mission, you praying I'm winning, but can't what I'm in. Fuck is your waiting, cut all the rushing, what are your intentions, you making me split, why every time I find me a dime, they be wasting my time on some extra shit.